नमस्ते, जय हिंद दोस्तों। दुनिया वाले देख रहे हैं आप, और दुनिया वाले के इस खास एपिसोड में दरअसल हम बात करेंगे ताइवान को लेकर। जापान और चीन के बीच जो विवाद छिड़ा है उसको लेकर इसे बेहतर तरीके से अगर हमें समझना है तो यकीनी तौर पर हमें वहां के ग्राउंड रिपोर्टर्स से बात करनी चाहिए। तो आज भारत तक ने फैसला किया कि हम ताइवान के डिफेंस कवर करने वाले पत्रकारों से जरा बात करते हैं। और हमारे साथ आज जुड़ रहे हैं वोंग, जो ताइवान से आते हैं और ताइवान के डिफेंस को कवर करते हैं वहां पर, और उनसे जरा समझते हैं कि क्या कुछ घट रहा है उस पूरे क्षेत्र में। Wong, welcome on Bharat Tak. So my first question to you is, I guess you have heard what Japan's PM Takeichi has given a statement about Taiwan and China conflict, and how China is reacting over it. You also must have know that. Uh, how Taiwan is looking into the matter, and how serious is the concern?
For Taiwan, the treaty from China is every day, every week, whole year. So our people are saying that actually doesn't have the significance of the Taiwanese people. However, based on this problem, we get some very friendly from Japan, like supermarket. They have the discount for us, and our political person, like our president or some some political man, they go to the supermarket and buy the thing and say, "Oh, Japanese are very friendly to us, and we are want some." Not the money, but some discount in this things.
So, are you guys in favor of Japanese PM statement, which he have stated a few months ago?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, Prime Minister Takaichi is sharp anti-China stand. You have seen that, and recently I can see that there is some domestic backlash over her statement. So, does Taiwan stand in solidarity with her on that specific statement that she has given, that she will deploy its self-defense force if China launches an attack on Taiwan?
Uh, Prime Minister Takaichi's argument that if Taiwan is in trouble and Japan will be joining this trouble too, it's based on her teacher, and it's based on Japan's desire to amount its construction to upgrade the Japanese self-defense forces into Japan Defense Force. It's a different thing. That means the Japanese armed forces can join the war not only based in Japan. Maybe if the Korea has a problem, they could support the Korea, or Taiwan has the problem, they will support Taiwan like this. And the Taiwanese government uh, expressed gratitude for Japan's support, but everyone knows that Taiwan and Japan have almost no examples about like military exercise or something cooperation before. So it's a very hard question to answer. That if the Taiwan has problem now and Japan will do anything for us, we don't know that.
My next question to you is that, given in current geopolitical scenario, how prepared do you assess Taiwan to be in defending against a potential clash with China aggression, and what are the prevailing sentiments among the Taiwanese public regarding China ongoing efforts to conquer that island?
Okay. Actually, I need to say ROC, Taiwan's armed forces are prepared for Chinese invasion for 76 years. Yesterday, just the 76 years anniversary from our government move to Taiwan. So we maintain an attitude of not intimidating war, but we don't afraid of the war. In the face of all threats, not only the China or something. So among to the public, there's actually the debate between two factions. One advanced hardline stance against China. They want to like, okay, we need to fight. We need to prepare for fight. and China is our enemy. But other one says, okay, China is our enemy, but also our friends. We need to use some token or uh, some other things to calm down and do not turn on the war.
Okay. Okay. So, to what extent that Taiwan placed its trust on United States, which they claim they're gonna stand by Taiwan if China is going to do any misadventure. So, especially in light of this recent conflict, how much trust Taiwanese people are placing under United States?
Actually, our government basically we currently expresses 100% that the U.S. government or U.S. armed forces will fight for us
Okay.
during the Chinese invasion war. But however, given past examples in as Ukraine or Afghanistan, the U.S. armed forces only support you, like give you weapons or give you technologies, but they will not send
Okay.
soldiers to help you to fight. So
Okay.
we are advocating saving our own country and the government state. The only unity can defeat aggression.
So one, you have seen how Trump behaves. Like at one moment he claims that he gonna support you with all thing they have. At one moment this he says no, 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 I don't want war, I don't want conflict, I want peace. At one hand he is speaking to China, at one hand he is speaking to Taiwan. So how much do you guys believe as a defense journalist that America is going to give you the promised weapon which they have already received the orders and things?
Actually, the it's okay. It's a very hard question. Actually, America like didn't send us our weapons order. Actually, because the United States their uh, this they have some problems in their production line, so we lack of our like the Harpoon missiles and the F-16 fighter jets. So in Taiwan, we have some questions. That's okay. Uh, Not only American, they delayed the weapons for us, and also our governments are not. It's The attitude is like, okay, it's not a problem like this. So it's not a problem. Okay, we just wait. So during this case, I would like to say, uh, in Taiwan, we make the Americans' attitude is a very questions.
Okay. So my last question to you, Wong, is how would you define the evolving relationship between Taiwan and Japan? Perhaps as a strategic partnership, a quiet alliance, or something else entirely in the face of shared regional challenge that you guys are facing from China?
Okay, so since the ROC government win the victory in the World War II, and during that time, we and Japan are enemy, but now, okay, we are friends already because our ex-president, Chiang Kai-shek, he said we need to be friendly to Japanese people. So Japan also very thankful for us that we don't argue with their some like you need to give us the money or something. So we are making a friends with Japan for like 80 years. But during we kick out of the UN and Japan uh, diplomatic relations between
Okay.
ROC and Japan in 1971. We are primarily due to the restrictions imposed by the United States. We have some territorial disputes with Japan over the Diaoyu Islands. So
Okay.
our relationship now is very okay. It's very strange. So I I would like to say is we are friends, but sometimes okay we are not friends.
Okay. Okay. So, Wong, can I ask you a last question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you. We have seen you have seen the reports that Japan claimed that China has locked their fighter jet in recent conflict. So they both are blaming each other. What you know exactly about that incident?
You say what I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In this case, actually, Chinese radar to lock on a fighter jet is the first time we've seen this. Even it's the first time with Japan, but for Taiwan, our Mirage 2000 has been locked by a Chinese fighter jet 2 years
Okay.
ago. It's very nervous case because as you know, that you use radar to lock enemy's fighter jets. It's like the okay, you want to turn on the fight, you want to open the fight like this. So I need to say that China they want to push some uh, something to Japan that says, okay, if you don't uh, give back your speaking like okay, Taiwan have problems and Japan will be have problems, and
Okay.
they will be and the Chinese armed forces will say, okay, it's all like red line. So um, China and Japan are they are based on enemies for 80 years. So China will will like okay, I want to hit Japan, I want to kill Japan like this for
Okay.
for strong attitude. But for
Okay.
Taiwan, okay, we just see okay, it's their sins. It's not our case.
Okay, so this is, do you think this is going to escalate, or this is just a arm twisting exercise which is being done by China?
Mm, okay, actually, I still guess it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that China they send the aircraft carrier to Japan right now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
their routes are very unusually routes. They are approaching the Tokyo Strait, so not the Pacific.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very hard to say right now.
Okay, so thank you very much, Wong, for joining us.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
ओके, सो आपने सुना कि किस तरह से वोंग जो है बता रहे थे वाकई में जो जमीनी हकीकत है, क्या कुछ परिस्थिति है, ताइवान कैसे देख रहा है, और हकीकत में जापान के और चाइना के बीच में क्या कुछ हो रहा है। उम्मीद करते हैं कि दुनिया वाले का ये खास एपिसोड आपको पसंद आया होगा। आप देख रहे थे भारत तक।